Hello and welcome everyone to the 49th annual MKULTRA Foods keynote presentation. I will be your host, the CEO, CFO, and MVP of MKULTRA Foods. My name, Mr. Kincaid. Some of this story is my very own story, as I am also the founder and creator of Liquid Bacon, the world's premier mind-control foodstuff. So welcome everyone to MKULTRA Foods and the building of an empire. MKULTRA Foods, mind control yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Obviously, it's tomorrow that we're most concerned about. Let's begin. First off, MKULTRA Foods was established in 1975. Then I will move on to a reflection of my own life in mind control technologies. Gosh, you know, I remember it like it was yesterday. Breakthrough, LQB 1037. Next, we will review the MKULTRA Foods 12-step plan. 12 steps to a better you, guaranteed. Together, we will climb Mount Mind Control. Let's take a strong look at the coma-farm research. And finally, we'll reach a few conclusions. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and place your chairs in an upright position. It's time to fly over to the MKULTRA Foods World Headquarters. While the exact location of the MKULTRA Foods corporate headquarters remains highly classified, rumors persist that the high-tech facility is nestled somewhere amid the beautiful Cayman Islands. The complex is said to be home to a 5,000 square foot coma-farm research lab for the betterment of liquid bacon. The MKULTRA Foods corporate art collection, valued at over $1 billion. Don't you just love art? Various surveillance and data mining hubs and nodes. Such important work. An indoor recreation facility for mind control research team members to blow off steam. Let me take you back to my own beginnings at MKULTRA Foods. This section, Reflections on a Life in Mind Control, presented by yours truly, MKULTRA Foods founder, Mr. Kincaid. As you see here, I was born in 1949. Not too much later, in 1952, I was captured by enemy North Korean fighters. Those were tough years. Except the food. The food was excellent. In 1955, I was recruited to the CIA by the venerable Dr. Sidney Gottlieb. May he rest in peace. Also in 1955, I officially vanished from Earth. This story, still extremely top classified. If I am tortured for the story of my vanishing, I am to bite back on a hollow tooth containing enough liquid bacon to vaporize my brain. Now, everyone probably remembers that I re-emerged in 1973 in Basel, Switzerland, somewhere in the middle of the Sandoz Corporation. It was there that I met my lifelong friend, Smokey Joe Derby. Smokey, you poor bastard. Better you than me, buddy. Moving on, it was in 1975 that MKULTRA Foods became fully established. 3 years later, in 1978, LQB 1037 was patented. Liquid bacon trademark. Also in 1978, soil is turned for the new coma-farm in HQ. Then, that historic date, 1983, when MKULTRA Foods became publicly traded as a fully legitimate enterprise. Flash ahead to the present day, and MKULTRA Foods continues to deliver superb mind control right to your door. Breakthrough, LQB 1037. That's right. You like that? Yeah. In highly sensitive field studies commissioned by the CIA-directed MKULTRA program, liquid bacon surpassed every other experimental agent of mind control by a factor of 1037, beyond all other standard deviations. Now, following the experiments in Montreal, San Francisco, New York, and Los Angeles, at Harvard with the Unabomber, and aboard Kincaide's magic bus, with LSD and other compounds, with electroshock therapies, tape loops, and good old-fashioned sex. Following all of this, we struck upon the secret. It came to us in a dream. Bacon in a metaphysical state, delivered under the cover of night, without permission, like the dawning of a toothache that aches for justice. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you liquid bacon. No, incriminating. Move on. Can't have that. No, incriminating. Now let's review the MKULTRA Foods 12-step plan. Number 1. Enjoy liquid bacon while contemplating revenge. Number 2. Pledge allegiance to pledging allegiance. Number 3. Worship at the bank. Number 4. Vow never to learn from what you dislike. Number 5. Pay tribute to a hero. Number 6. Support our military generals. Number 7. Spend plenty of time at the mall. Number 8. Talk into your hands from inside of your head. Number 9. Steer the conversation with stubborn belligerence. Number 10. Become a self-declared anointed subject. Number 11. Enter into nostalgia over advertising. And finally, number 12. When we flash your trigger card, be prepared to carry out the drone attack. Turning our attention to Mount Mind Control, let's take a look at that quarterly report. Stunning. Climbing Mount Mind Control. Yes, we can see that liquid bacon has, on this chart, 79% of the market share of mind control. LSD sitting in at 6%. Electroshock therapy, only 5%. Repeated tape loops, a mere 5%. Hypnosis, 4%. And Tom Cruise, Mr. Cruise is throwing in his entire Scientology holdings into liquid bacon, giving liquid bacon now a whopping 80% of market share. The MKULTRA Foods coma-farm. Over 300 coma patients and rising. Indispensable Those brave young men and women who have given themselves over to coma to do their patriotic duty. We owe them so much. Where would liquid bacon be without this all-important controlling technologies research? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you know anyone that might be interested in subjecting themselves to comatose for the betterment of liquid bacon research and to give over their bodies and their lives to this research, please do place them in contact with MKULTRA Foods, somewhere deep within the Cayman Islands, P.O. Box 00001 Detton. And I thank you. And finally, we'll reach a few conclusions. Indeed, molecular insinuation begins with you. Here we go. And there you have it, the intraneuroleptic cascading agent. The key molecule thereof, liquid bacon. A purely metaphysical bacon, one doesn't eat it, so much as it simply dawns upon you. Beautiful. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen and hedge fund managers. We hope that you volunteer for our COMA program via the COMA Foundation for the Betterment of Liquid Bacon. Thank you and good night.